Now, the Badminton Federation of Nigeria has sent forth African champion Anuoluwapo Opeyori to the 2024 Paris Olympic Games. Anuoluwapo is the first Nigerian men's singles player to the Games.
So far, 75 Nigerian athletes in 11 sports have qualified for the 2024 Olympic Games. One of the athletes is Anuoluwapo Opeyori in badminton. Anuoluwapo is Nigeria's first badminton player to qualify for the men's singles event of the Olympics. For this, the Badminton Federation of Nigeria has rolled out the drums to celebrate the young man who rose from grass to grace and send him soaring forth to fly the country's flag in Paris.
We have Mr. Clarence.
To produce athletes that constantly qualify for the Olympics. You know, in Nigeria, it's funny, people talk about medals. And I say to you, go and look at the people who win medals and see what they've done. Have you done the same thing? You know, to have those letters behind your name, O-L-Y, Olympia, is a great achievement.
This is Anu's second successive Olympics. In Tokyo 2020, he attended as a men's doubles player.
For the first time, we've never played men's singles at the Olympics. What has happened is that Anu is the first Nigerian going to represent us in the men's singles event.
For those here, they wish him success in Paris with a toast.
It is a great milestone, and looking back for where I'm coming from and to where I am today, I would say I have a lot to thank for, and I want to thank everyone for their support, and morally, financially, and any other support. Thank you all, everyone, and I will say that I will make you guys proud.
As Nigeria's first men's singles badminton player to the Olympics, on his young shoulders rests the hope of Nigeria's first Olympic medal in badminton at the Games. Solomon Ajiziogu, TVC News, Lagos.
Well, still talking sports, the title clash of the Nigeria Premier Football League between Enugu Rangers and Enyimba has been marred by a walkout. With more than a capacity crowd watching the epic game, Enyimba players walked off the pitch after the center referee awarded a stoppage time penalty to the Rangers. The match between the league leaders and the second-placed team at the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium was dragging towards a goalless end before Godwin Obaje went clear on goal in the 98th minute. But an Enyimba defender pulled him down in the box, and the Aba boys protested the penalty decision made by the referee after he had initially ruled for offside amid chaos. Well, joining me now for more on this is senior correspondent, sports correspondent, Solomon Ajiziogu. Good to have you here with us to discuss this, Solomon. So, give us a bit of understanding on what's this controversial penalty and what does this mean exactly?
Well, I do not think that there was any controversy. I just think that Enyimba was just trying to be Enyimba. This is not the first time they are doing this. But let's set the background. The background is that Enugu Rangers is #1 on the table. This is match day 35 of the Nigeria Premier Football League. After today, there will be 3 matches left to play. Enyimba is second on the log. They are just 2 points apart from each other. And this was more like a title, a pitch for the title, really. Whoever wins this game will probably stand a better chance of winning the title. Rangers playing at home was looking good, even though the match was dragging to, a goalless end. But then in stoppage time, the referee had added 8 minutes after the 90, and in the 98th minute, it was 97 minutes plus some seconds, that incident occurred, the penalty occurred there. Godwin Obaje, who had just returned from injury, Rangers kept him for this game. Prolific striker he is. And the next thing was he was clear on goal, and the Enyimba player, Pascal, pulled him down, and the referee, well, the report there was that the referee had initially called for offside, but then, of course, you have to confer with your assistant to say, no, that's a wrong call. He was not offside. And so the referee promptly reversed that and said it was a penalty, a pull down. If he was offside, it's a different story, but the Enyimba players will not have that. Now, this is not the first time this season that they are doing this, and this is not the first time Enyimba has been involved in this sort of problem, you know, harassing referees sometimes and all of that. Against Doma United, they also lost some points because of that, this sort of thing.
Right. All right, let's leave it at that. Thank you so much, as correspondent Solomon Ajuzego, for giving us updates on this developing story. Well, let's take a